Houston, say again, please.
Houston, we've had a problem.
Hey there folks, welcome to part 4 of Kingdom Come Deliverance. Well, we have been healed back to, nursed back to health by the wonderful Teresa from the beginning of the game, who saved us from being stabbed by her own sword in the last part with Robard and his soldiers, and she's brought us to her uncle's house here, and we have to go and speak to the uncle, but I'm going to eat from the pot because he keeps saying, "Oh, I'm hungry, I'm going to keel over." Oh, hello. Right, the pot is now empty.
Have you eaten yet?
Yes, that was very good, thank you.
Yes, it was very good. Did you bake it yourself?
I did. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Although I'm not sure I was meant to eat from the pot. I think I was meant to eat from the table somewhere. I think she said there's food on the table, but I never did see a table, as it happens. Or it could have been from the pot. But he said bake, and that's not technically baking, is it? Okay, so we've got to go and see Uncle whatever his name is, Jack. I just see, actually, if... I'm going to get these buttons the right way around at some point. So, from having those 2 eats from the pot, our nourishment is at 51. So it's still not that high. So, that apple looks like it's not got long left in it. Don't get much nourishment from an apple, people. I've got loads of apples. I've got about 15 of the damn things. I have to find out what's got better nourishment than an apple. Saves us well, carrying them around anyway. It all adds to the weight, doesn't it? Well, bread's got better nourishment. It's got 7. So that takes us up to 92. I'm looking down at the bottom right-hand corner here, guys, in case you're wondering where I'm looking. 10 nourishment from cheese, which will take us over. That'll give us the pig symbol if we do that. So what's the best for energy, then? Bread gives us 2 energy. Not much from a carrot. -3 from cheese. What? Need to stop eating that before I go to the gym. Actually, the dried mushrooms have got the best nourishment in them, haven't they? There's 6 in dried fruit, and you get a dried mushrooms, you've got 14 nourishment in them. Alright, okay. Let's go speak to our... we've got 20 gold as well. Or Grushin, whatever it's called. Yo, uncle. Hello. 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 I'm Henry, thanks for taking care of me. Can you tell me... ... I'm Henry, thank you for taking care of me.
My name's Henry. Thank you for taking care of me here.
My name's Peshek, and I'm the miller here. You've already met my niece, Teresa. She took care of you for 2 whole weeks while you were in limbo. And talking of you being at death's door, while you were lying here, you worked up quite a bill with the bloodletter, who came now and again to keep you alive with his potions. That quack doesn't come cheap. I paid him what I could, but I still, that is, you still owe him.
I see. Well, it's better to be in debt than to lie dead in a ditch. What do I owe? I'm not afraid of hard work.
You won't pay for that shoveling manure. I might have a better job for you. And it's not something any fool can do. If you prove to me you're a clever lad, I might trust you with something you could really make money from. What do you say?
What would you need from me?
Well, what would you need from me?
A trifle. Just to take something from someone and bring it to someone else. And not get caught while you're doing it.
Oh, here we go.
That sounds straightforward enough. Except for not get caught. Why would anyone want to catch me?
Oh, don't worry. It's just a job like any other. Only this one requires, let's say, the right moral disposition. Do corpses bother you?
No honourable man should touch them. That's the executioner's job.
Did you expect I'd give you a hoe and send you out to the fields? You can dig all right, but somewhere else. I want to know whether you're going to hide behind some stupid fucking scruples, or if you might be useful for more unconventional work.
I don't really want to get into the thievery, and I think that's what he's trying to get me to do.
I'm not sure dealing with corpses is a job for me. I don't want that kind of stain on my conscience, or my reputation. Find someone else.
Suit yourself. I gave you a chance to work off your debt. Don't think you can wriggle out of it. I want my groschen back, and quick. Otherwise, I'll make your life hell. Believe me.
Okay, so we need to find out how much he needs from me.
Can you tell me...
How about the Scallops folk? What do you think that happened? Have you heard of anything? I don't know then. How do I find out how much I owe him? How about the Scallops folk?
What about the Scallops folk?
God sent them to punish us for our sins. They don't work. They just idle around begging. And you want to keep a close eye on your belongings when they're around. I'll be glad to see the back of them.
What do you think happened?
What do you think about everything that's happened?
I don't concern myself with the doings of my betters. But this mess isn't good for business. Them two brothers should sort things out between themselves without dragging us into it. I don't give a damn who's king, but that usurper from Hungary has gone too far.
Have you heard anything about these Cumans?
Do you know anything about those Cumans?
The heathen scum that Sigismund brought here. Why do you even ask? You've seen with your own two eyes what they're capable of.
That's all.
Well, it doesn't seem to be giving me any real option here. I've got one... Oh, hang on. That's one quest. What's... It did give me the option to say, can't I just pay you at the very start, but now it doesn't seem to be doing that. Let's have a look at the map. I'm going to call it a mop, because that'll remind me that it's up on the D-pad. Let's have a look at the mop. Peshek has a job for me, and that seems to be it. Go to Perkstein to see Sir Radzig. Oh no, that's a different quest altogether, I think. Activity giver. Alright, okay. So we've got some side quests we could get off in there. So we could go for a little wander, I suppose. We could head toward this exclamation mark and see what we get there. Let's do that. And then we'll come back to Uncle Angry later on, shall we? We'll have a quick word with Teresa before we go, in case she's got anything else for us. But she's still around. No, she's not in here. Where's she gone to then? Teresa, where art thou? Wow, check that out. Right by the big river. His hat doesn't pop in and his beard and stuff until you get closer to him, look. What's that about? Alright, let's head toward the quest giver. That seems to be right up into the castle walls, isn't it? Don't know if we can do that yet. Still got no horse. Oh, some houses over here. Let's go speak to some folks. We need to try out all fast travel in a bit as well. There's not a path going up to here then. There'll be a little bridge on the other side of the river, that'll be. God, how gorgeous is this game? It's awesome. Morning, ladies. Oh, I've discovered baths. Use the bathhouse services. I don't know if I need to at the minute, do I? Well, she doesn't have anything to buy. I assume because she runs the bathhouse, all you can do is use the baths. Huh. Little wooden plank going across the river. Very nice. Homemade bridges. Huh. Early days scarecrow, is it? Hello, boy. Or girl. Wow, looks great, doesn't it? Well, I'm going to assume that there's not a huge amount I can do here and just get up to the castle. The quest giver looks like he's in the castle, by all accounts. Love that. It's a nice touch. Sheeps. Yay! I'm going to assume that the camps you can teleport to. Fast travel point, yeah. I mean, I guess the other thing is, can you save at campsites? Seems to be an entrance at the top there. Maybe. There's definitely one there. Well, there's a couple. Quest giver's definitely inside the castle if they'll let me in. Wow, there's a view. Nope, can't speak to him. Well, we'll just wander in then, folks. Seems reasonable. Can't speak to him either. Ooh, archery range. Grindstone discovered, very good. Blacksmith discovered. That could be a bonus. Let's see what we can do with the blacksmith guy.
God be with you.
And you? Alright, okay. So we can repair the gear that you've got. Not cheap though. Condition 83, 91, 93. We're alright really at the minute. Well, the blacksmith doesn't sell anything, so that's slightly disappointing. So he can only repair stuff for us. Church. Keep heading towards this task giver. Alright, hang on. Huntsman.
Good health to you, sir.
Ooh, training.
I'd like you to show me some hunting tricks.
Certainly.
Slightly advanced requires level 5, so beginner.
I'd like to practice the basics.
All right, but it'll cost you.
So he's looking for 60 and I've only got 29, so maybe another time.
Maybe another time.
Okay, well we know where we can get a bit of training, get our stats up. I'm sure that's what that meant there. I've only got 29, yeah, 29.2 and he wants 60 gold to... 60 Grushin. Oh, hello. Found the pub. Trader's Tavern. What the hell? Well, the quest quiver symbol's appeared anyway, so it must be getting closer. Discovered the bakers. Hey. I've washed myself as much as I can in a trough. Excellent. Milan.
Good day to you.
And you? You fight for coin?
Are you the brawler who takes bets?
What's it to you?
I'm a Skalitz refugee and I'd like to try my luck against you.
Oh god.
Hang on, I know who you are. And I'll only fight you for silver. Got it?
Why for silver?
Do I really have to tell you? Look at yourself, and then look at the others. All they've got to wager is their labour. But you've got coin.
What are the rules?
Are there any rules?
Aye, a couple. Whoever lands on his arse or runs, loses. And no knives, axes, or any of that shit. You'll forfeit your wager for that, got it?
Okay, well it's activated. We can come back to it at some point. this way. Fist fighting for coin might be a way to get around it. Wouldn't mind being better at it first, right now. Oh, hello. Traders. Oh no, shit. Fuck, stop. Must be shut. Alright, you can wait at any point, so that's not so bad.
Very well. Here.
I'm true. I'd be lost without your kindness.
Let's go forward to daytime.
Take everything she makes.
That's great. A bit of extra corn never hurts.
They be open now.
Good day to you. What do you need?
What you got? Well, they sell a few bits and bobs. None of which I can afford, but quilted brown jacket's quite nice, isn't it? 129.7 in silver. Oh, he sells lots of... Oh, a spade. That might come in handy at some point. Small blacksmith kit, small cobbler kit. Right, so this must be for repairing your... Yeah. Repair your stuff while you're travelling. Fare you well. Right. I'm going to assume all those green markers on my map are the fist fights. Right, my flag's moving all over the place, so I've got to be near this guy. Or girl. Interestingly, my marker's still there, but the icon seems to have vanished. There was an exclamation mark, which has now vanished. Brilliant. Beat mill, yeah, they're the fist fights. That was the trader we were just in. Unexplored place. Alright, okay. Well, we can only hope that it comes back. Or we can head straight to to Sir Radzig. Butchers. Apothecary. Scribe. Oh no, stop. Christ's sake. Why are they not open? Not open either. You discovered armourer. Okay. Why are these people not open yet? Right, I'm slightly confused as to why some people are open and some people aren't, but where are we at then, people? Where are we at? So, we discovered the armourer, which we can't use. Or weaponsmith. Don't remember having a look at the weaponsmith. Ah, here we go. Well, he's open. See what you got. Oof, we need a lot more than we've got now. Large weapon repair kit containing a happer, sharpener, pliers, oil, wire and leather straps. 244. Bloody hellfire. I mean, technically speaking, at this point in the game, I don't have a weapon, do I? Because they took it off me, and I only have that weapon because I picked the chest lock and opened that up. Plenty to choose. Herod's sword, nice. 1600 for that one. Right, come on then. Let's go to Radzig and see if we can spur on a bit of story. If we can find it. Question is, how do we get there though? There we go.
Could that be the smith's son, Hal?
On my soul, it is him. What are you doing here, lad? We thought you were done for.
I was attacked by bandits in Skalitz.
Bandits attacked me in Skalitz.
And why, for God's sake, did you go back there? Who else but cutthroats and bandits did you expect to find?
I needed to bury my parents.
Oh, I see. Your father fought like a lion. I'm sorry.
He saved my life.
And not just yours. He was a good man, and you did right to bury him.
I didn't even manage that. I failed to save him or put him to rest.
And just what could you have done at Skalitz? If you tried to fight, the both of you would be dead. He gave his life for yours, Hal. So you'd better make good use of it.
You're right. And just what are you doing here?
I'm going to see Sir Radzig.
I'm going to speak with Sir Radzig. Is he here?
He's in the palace with Sir Hanush of Rattay. They're feasting in the Knight's Hall. What do you want with it?
My father made him a sword. He asked me to deliver it to Sir Radzig.
I don't see any sword.
No. Bandits attacked me and stole it. I need to tell his lordship what happened. And then I'm going to find the sword.
Of course you are, Hal. Good luck.
Thanks.
Alright. We're allowed in. Oh, hello. Someone give me a horse. Maybe Sir Radzig will give me a horse or something. Right. Hello, Sir Radzig. It is I, son of the blacksmith. Oh, no. Don't seem to be the right way here, do I? Hello. Walk up the stairs, please. What is going on? There we go.
Your Graces, I have to tell you in all seriousness that this land of ours is in the shit. Deep fucking shit. Don't you agree?
I might not have put it as eloquently as you, Hanush, but I've been driven out of my own castle, so I'm hardly going to disagree.
Indeed. But Pirkstein is yours for as long as you need it. There's room enough for your men and you here at Rattay, and I'm sure my ward won't have any objection to me lending you his castle.
I'd be honoured. Pirkstein is at your disposal as long as you wish, Your Grace.
Just as well you have another castle at the other end of town, eh? At any rate, I'm beholden to you, Sir Hans, and to you, Sir Hanush.
I don't like to speak ill of your people, Sir Radzig, but, well, there's no love lost between the townsfolk and the refugees. There's been talk of criminality.
No, they'll have to get used to it until the situation's resolved.
But when will it be resolved? And what on God's earth is this war even about? I won't lie, sir. I don't understand it.
You aren't alone, Father. I believe Sigismund's original intention was to persuade Wenceslas to accept the imperial crown and to leave the rule of Bohemia to him.
Who could blame him? I know Wenceslas is a friend of yours, Radzig, but even you have to admit he brought it upon himself.
I can't deny the king neglected affairs of state for other pursuits. There is a need for order in the land, but I don't think the lords who sided with Sigismund realized just what Hungarian order looks like.
Hungarian order?
What concerns me, sir, is how a good Christian could resort to such brutality.
To give him his due, I don't think he expected the lords of this country to stand behind the king. But thanks to him, we're tearing ourselves apart, and now he has to get things under control.
But why in God's name does he have to use those barbarians?
Money is the root of all evil, young sir. Wars are costly, and this one has dragged on for a year. Sigismund ran out of coin for knights, so he recruited those whore sons that settled in Hungary. The less he pays, the more they make up for it with plunder.
That's why he attacked us. He was after our silver.
What are you doing? You've no business here. Clear off.
Wait, it's Henry. Henry, who disappeared after I clearly ordered him to remain at Taunberg.
I'm sorry, sir, but I had to bury my parents.
Had to? Do you think you were the only man who lost someone there? But the others listened to their lord.
And it wasn't just your own life you nearly threw away. So Robard and his men risked theirs to save you.
I'm sorry, but I had to.
Oh, there you go. When you have to, Radzig.
Your father was a remarkable man, and your mother, she was remarkable too. They deserved a Christian burial. Did you manage that at least?
No. I was attacked by thieves. I wouldn't be here now if it wasn't for that girl.
Girl?
The miller's daughter, Teresa.
The miller's daughter saved you from the footpads? Well, there's a tale to tell your children.
I owe her my life. She distracted them and then brought me to Rattay. But without Sir Robard, we'd both be dead.
Oh, that's what I call a good woman. Hang on to that one, lad.
Still, it's a great shame your parents are buried in unconsecrated ground. That means purgatory for them.
Be quiet, Friar. I didn't invite you here to eat me out of house and home and deliver a sermon while you were doing it.
If you're so concerned, Father, maybe you should save the innocent souls of these fine Christians yourself. Go to Skalitz and consecrate their graves. I assure you, if you're killed by bandits, your soul will soar straight to heaven, as long as someone buries you in consecrated ground first.
If there's anything left to bury, that plump carcass of yours would be quite a feast for the wolves and the crows. And one skeleton looks much like another, so how would we know which were your ordained bones or those of Sigismund's Tartars?
Be that as it may, why have you come here?
I must get your sword back.
Sword? My sword hangs here at my side.
No, the sword my father forged for you. One of those thieves stole it from me.
They almost killed him and he already wants to go back.
Takes after his father, I suppose. Lad, I've lost a castle, a village, silver mines, and a good half of my subjects. Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
I understand. I'd feel the same way. But prudence is the better part of valor, and a dead man keeps no promises.
Aye. The woman had to save his fat from the fire, and now he wants revenge. What kind of fool are you, boy?
He's no fool. Henry, you have courage, but you need training, arms, a horse. Or do you mean to beat this thief at dice?
No, sir. Please, take me into your service and give me the chance to learn these things.
The gall of him! Fled from the enemy, disobeyed your orders, duped Sir Divish, lost your sword, put Sir Robard in danger with his actions, and now he wants a promotion.
Sir Capon's right.
What you say is certainly true, except for fleeing the enemy. You would have run as well, believe me. Henry's earned some punishment, but how do you punish someone who's already lost everything, Courage and blind obedience are good qualities for a soldier, but a wise man also appreciates loyalty, perseverance, and determination. Besides, that was a fine sword that his father made. If he thinks he can get it back, I won't turn it down.
My lord, he's a peasant. You can't make a squire of a peasant.
Why not? Someone made a priest of a pig.
He isn't a peasant, Father. He's a blacksmith, and recent events have left me in need of his skills. So, you'd like to enter my service?
Sir, Yes, I would. You won't regret it.
Oh, I probably will. I'm doing this for your father, lad. Don't disappoint me.
Oh, fortune has finally smiled on you today, lad. Make the most of it.
Now that I think about it, Sir Hanush, the boy needs training and experience, and you need spear carriers.
That's true. The bailiff is always complaining about your people making trouble in the camp. Maybe one of their own among the guard might help.
It might. In any event, it will prove valuable experience.
But let's be clear. You're the one paying him. Captain Bernard, see to his training, and then send him to the bailiff.
Yes, sir.
And don't spare him.
You can rely on it, sir.
Don't forget, Henry. Don't disappoint me.
I won't, my lord.
Alright, now our journey begins, by the looks of it. Woohoo! Trophy time! Or G's time, as it is. You've joined Sir Radzig's garrison. Okay, so what are we doing now then? Train hard, fight easy. It's a new quest. Okay. Go to the training ground and talk to Captain Bernard. Seems reasonable. It's on the map. Let's go. Let's go, people. Let's go. Let's go crazy. Do 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 do. I think for now it's probably best to push on with the quest as quickly as we can, and then hopefully we'll be at a point where we've got sword, horse, and a bit of training, and we're able to wander the outside world without dying instantly. These dogs all look very similar. That star symbol's back on the map again.
Hey, watch it!
I'm totally like, I'm just wandering around feeling like I'm actually walking through one of these towns. It's fantastic. Kobyla? Really? You're not a cobbler. Must be behind it. Well, it'll all show up on the map, people. It'll be fine. That could be him here, actually. That looks like a cobbler's piece of equipment, doesn't it? Yar. Oh, hello. Nice. Everything's so expensive, though, people. What? That's some shoes. Pointy ass shoes. Fashionable schleppers, in fact. High boots. Yeah, it's all too expensive for me at the minute, isn't it? I think we should avoid shops until such times as I've... Who are you?
Good day to you.
So he can repair my shoes and that's all. 30 bloody Grushin. What? No chance. I'm going to be walking around in me bloody scuds, people. I can't afford to fix anything. I can't afford to buy anything. It's like Fallout 3 all over again. I'll put it in third person and I'll see, but just stood there in my pants, a pair of cowboy boots and a cowboy hat. Oh, the training ground's outside the cat, really? Let's just check this out, people. Oh yeah, looks like it's just outside. Go to the training ground. Seems reasonable. Well, we've unlocked all of this, though, by wandering the castle grounds, which is quite cool. And that's obviously where we started, is it? Yeah. Get our training done, and then see where that leads us to. Conciliation Cross, sorry. I don't know, eh? Well, this looks like it might be a training ground if ever I saw one. Nobody here, though. Sir Bernard, where are you? Talk to Captain Bernard. Alright, okay. So I need to find him physically. Mind you, it could be he's not arrived yet right now. Or I've got to be here at a certain time of day. Come on, Bernard. Where are you? Ah, is that him there? Could be. It's possible. Huh. That's quite cool, isn't it? You have to wait for that to pitch up. Sun's come out. And it's a beautiful day. Hey, hey, it's a beautiful day.
Good health to you.
Okay.
I'm here for training.
There's nothing I can do for you here. Come when I'm at the combat arena.
Very well, sir.
What? Gotta wait for him to get to the damn bloody square. Right, come on then. Hurry up. I can't do anything for you here. We're 3 feet away from the combat arena. Okay, can I speak to you now?
I'm here for training.
Yes, you're that boy Sir Radzig sent.
Yep. That'll be me.
Yes, that's me.
Let's get to it then, since that's what Sir Radzig wishes. And because you've never held a sword in your hand before, we'll start with something simpler.
I know a few things already. Let's do something a bit more advanced. Now let's start. We'll start at the beginning. So yeah, let's start with the basics.
Very well.
Come with me and listen closely. I don't want to be repeating myself. Well, let's see what you're made of. Hold it properly. Keep moving. Never stand still when your life depends on it.
Alright, okay, he's going over the basics that we did with the other guy. Just moving around.
You've got to put your back into a good slash. No use waving the sword around like you're swatting flies. Go into the attack with your whole body. Try slashing from various sides to get used to it.
Come on then.
That pointy tip isn't for decoration. Try stabbing me with it a few times. Well done. That will do. Slashing, stabbing, and movement are the foundations that you build everything else on. Now, let's try something more complicated. One strike, I can simply fend off. You mustn't give your opponent time to react. String your strikes together. As soon as you finish one, begin another. Strike.
Seems reasonable.
Strike.
Nice.
Now let's see how you do with defense. It's not hard to block a basic strike. Just watch out and move your sword into the path of the blow.
How do you block? Oh, LB. I got it.
Well done.
Go!
Nice.
Very well then. Let's see what you're made of, lad. Come at me and don't hold back. Good sir.
Jesus Christ, what? Bloody hell. Can't move.
See, I lure you and attack unexpectedly.
What the hell I'm meant to do with that? I don't seem to be moving particularly quickly anymore.
Fine, enough. You're not a complete dead loss. It'll be hard work to turn you into a master, but you have the basics. Let's try something more advanced. When in combat, keep an eye on the space between you and your opponent. That is your space. Try to attack from the side the opponent will find harder to block with time. If I'm holding the sword raised up, do an uppercut. If the sword is low, lunge. Let's try it. You strike a few times at the side where I'm not holding my sword. Right. Lesson 2. Everything you've learned about blocking is wrong. When I cover, I can simply fend off your blows with my sword and gain control of the space between us. It's better not to control just the space, but actually your opponent's weapon. Attack, and I'll show you. All right, that will do. Now you. The trick is to stay in your stand. As soon as I start to attack, you block. Boot knocks the blade aside. Not bad. Not bad. Well done. Yeah. No, that's not it. No, not like that.
All right. Okay.
Hold the sword there.
Got 3 first right, and then getting it wrong now.
Very good. Ow. No, not like that. Ow. No, not like that.
Come on. What? Jesus Christ.
Ow. Good. Right, now we'll try it a little faster. Concentrate, block just at the moment I start attacking. I'll strike you from above each time so you can see it well. Too soon again. Ow. Try and catch the rhythm. See the sword move, you move at the same time and deflect it. Down! No, not like that! Ugh! Wrong, damn it!
God damn it.
Ugh. Very good! Good! Wrong, damn it!
Fuck's sake. I feel like I'm doing it the same every time, and yet I get it wrong half the time.
All right. No. Nice.
Oh. So when he does it real time, it just doesn't work.
All right. Good, good. Now let's try it at full speed. You probably won't succeed, but that's normal at the start. You must train. Let's go. Ow. 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 Wait a while, Henry.
Right, okay, well that went semi-okay.
Greetings, Sir Hans. What brings you here?
I was on my way when I noticed that you're entertaining Sir Radzig's esteemed guest. Not the same as holding a hammer, is it, blacksmith?
It's Sir Radzig's orders.
I know. I'm actually here to train the archery race. My hand's grown heavy lately. You don't mind, do you, Bernard?
Not at all, my lord.
Good day to you, blacksmith boy. Try not to hurt yourself.
Right, well, you're not patronising at all.
Where did we finish? Yeah, leading the opponent where you want it. There's one more way to evade a strike. Simply step aside, attack, and I'll show you. What are you waiting for? All right, try it. It's important not to move too soon. I'll see where you're going and hit you. But the same will happen if you move too late. I'll attack slowly now. As you see me, raise the weapon, jump aside. You'll throw the opponent off a bit, and there's your chance. Nice.
All right, okay.
Not bad. Fine. I'll try to move quicker. Try to get used to the rhythm. Never take your eyes off your opponent. See a strike before it's even properly started.
What? Canal.
Ah!
Why is it not working now?
Ah!
All right, okay.
All right. Not bad. All right.
Nice.
And the last thing for today, a trick. You raise the sword to force your opponent to block, but then change the direction of the attack at the last moment. The opponent won't even know what hit it. All right, draw back the weapon, then change the attack zone and strike, so I don't have time to react.
Press the attack by holding RT.
Good. That's it. Very good. That's it. Well done.
Nice. All right, learnt a few trips there.
That wasn't too bad. Maybe we'll make a soldier of you after all.
You will.
Get cocky. You have to train hard and persistently.
Don't get cocky, kid.
Talent alone won't do. Practice.
Excellent.
Don't leave yet. The Radzig also wanted me to teach you archery. Come with me.
Okay. Are you going to give me a sword and bow after this, fella? Because that would be really handy. Alright, looks like the archery thing's inside then. I love that. The rain sort of stops and the sun bursts through and stuff. Gorgeous.
I see you survived.
Aren't you observant?
You still owe me. Oh, it's Kanesh. It's the guy from the very, very first quest.
You still owe me. Don't think I've forgotten.
I don't owe you. I owe your father, and he's dead. So get out of here.
You bastard. Do you want another beating? Be reasonable. Do you really want to make it? I could kill you.
You can't avoid this forever, you know.
Of course I can. It's you who can't piss me off forever.
You want another beating?
No, I don't.
So, what about the debt then?
Fine, I owe you. And what am I supposed to do about it? You think you'll get anything from me? Look at what I've got. But maybe I could. Maybe I could tell you where you can find some money. If
Sounds
you
about right.
forgive my debt, that is.
All right then. Start talking.
No. First, I want you to swear you won't be demanding anything else from me.
Very well then. Talk.
When we were running from Skalitz, I heard something. I don't know who said it. It's a miracle I could even hear it in that chaos. Either way, somebody hid a lot of coin under a dovecote.
Under a dovecote? And that's it?
That's all I know. How many dovecotes could there be in Skalitz? If you've got the guts to go back there, you're bound to find it.
Fine. We'll see.
Huh. Seems reasonable. Little treasure hunt. Oh, see, Bernard's bloody walked off. Master bowman skills required.
Let's see then. Take this bow, go and stand in position over there, and we can start. And another thing, put on this arm guard. Without it, you could flay your forearm with a bowstring, so be sure to wear it.
Thank you, Captain.
Save the thanks, and get in position. Now concentrate.
Alright, here we go.
The weapon of choice of a knight, but it can come in very handy. You've got two bandits coming at you from a distance. Shoot one in the eye, drop your bow, and draw your sword on the other. Emperor Charles, God rest him, encouraged his subjects to learn archery. He even organized contests in Prague. You wouldn't have gotten far there. You're holding the thing like a piece of firewood. Not enough talk. Here's the target. Try and hit it. Draw the bow, aim, and release. Try to get a feel for the rhythm. Inhale on the draw. Hold your breath for a moment. Then release the string. No jerky movements, just let the string slide.
Maybe the
out
fellow's
of your fingers,
short-sighted.
as if you were about to draw it back more. It's all one movement.
I'm not surprised
Arrow
the girl
aiming at the target,
is so
flying at it. Shoot away. What you have there is a training bow. The arrow drops quickly. Once you've trained a bit, you can get yourself a better one, and then those arrows will fly.
Don't want to hit him though, do I? Or do I?
Don't forget the arm guard.
Easy.
Mastered the bow a bit. You won't need it anymore.
You missed, blacksmith, by a mile.
God's sake. Didn't miss too many.
That's it then. I don't like to say it, but it wasn't that bad.
Yay!
I don't know why you're wasting your time, Sir Bernard. Nothing will come of him anyway, and at the first sign of trouble, he'll run away like any other cowardly peasant. After all, he's done it before.
What did you say?
Calm down, boy. Keep in mind who you're talking to.
The braggart who was born with a silver spoon in his mouth.
Now, you've really done it. You'll go to the stocks for that.
Calm yourself, Sir Bernard. If the blacksmith's boy feels he can prove himself, then let him try. Do you think you can beat me? Well?
Any time.
Very well.
He's got a big mouth for someone that's not even had training yet.
If you lose, you'll have to pay up. Do you even have any coin?
I don't have enough.
Then you'll owe me or work it off. Let's get to it.
Oh, here we go. This could only end badly. 7 arrows. God damn it, I missed one. Ooh, nice. Ooh, not bad. 14. Woo! Oh, he better have a crap last shot. I beat him. Nice. Silver spoon. I love it when an archery plan comes together.
Well, I didn't expect that. Probably just wasn't your day, sir.
I told you I have a heavy hand, ever since I fell off that horse during the last hunt. What are you grinning about, boy? I think you owe me a little payback. How about a sword fight at the arena?
If you like.
Sir
Oh,
Hans,
God.
is this necessary? Sir Hanush has already had words about you fighting with your subjects. He explicitly told me.
I know what he told you. You can just tell him I didn't listen to you. So what's it going to be, blacksmith?
If we must.
Excellent. Then let's go.
Well, blimey, I think my archery was slightly more on form than my sword fighting was, but here we go.
What's the matter? Come on.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
No more food.
Bloody hell. Well, dodging don't work, does it? That's a bit outrageous that he can hit me from anywhere. Ooh, hello. Didn't like that much, did he?
Well, you got the better of me this time, blacksmith. You must be having an off day.
Are you alright, sir?
Don't worry your mangy head about me, peasant. We'll see each other again soon enough. You can keep my bow. Its best years are behind it anyway.
Ooh, nice. Sweet. Didn't get a sword though, did I? Nice work on the training there, Stephen.
You better hope his lordship hasn't taken it badly.
I hope he has. He shouldn't have challenged me.
He shouldn't have challenged me.
Careful. You might be under Sir Radzig's protection, but you'd be wise to stay on good terms with the other noblemen too. Now go to the rat house. The bailiff's waiting for you there.
Alright, Captain.
Okay, the rat house being this way. Well, this will have to be a seriously edited down video, people, because it is nearly 2 hours worth of footage I've been recording. A lot of which was wandering around looking at the town. So that section, I'll probably cut that down, get straight to the nitty-gritties of the training and such like. Hey, there he is. I'll not noise him up just now. There's another horse there. I'm assuming I can't take any of these yet. I'm going to assume that Radzig gives me a horse at some point. Thought the game had bugged out on me there.
Spoke with my cartwheel again yesterday.
Stamina builds up pretty swiftly, which is be a lot more frustrating if it was a slow build up. This will be the rat house then, presumably. Let's go up the stairs. I think it must be an upstairsy thing. Ah, here we go.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Why am I joining the bailiff service?
I want to learn to read. Who should I go and see? There's a retired scribe in Ujins. He could teach you.
Mightier than the sword, excellent. Is there something going on here?
Master Bailiff, is there anything of interest going on here? Nothing of interest to me, thank Christ.
I'm to put myself under the bailiff's command.
Ah, so you're the young man Sir Radzig appointed?
Yes.
Very well. Sir Radzig asked me to test you a little, and as it happens, you've come at the right time. We've a few disputes to settle. It seems some of your former neighbors have been acting quite inappropriately. I was hoping having one of their own on the town watch might help sort things out.
Why would they listen to me? Then you should look after us better. You can rely on me.
You can count on me, Bailiff.
You're certainly bold. I like that. Have you been to see Captain Bernard?
Sir Hans challenged me to a hand-to-hand combat. The captain does not like me. I never broke a sweat. It was quite an ordeal. Sir Hans challenged me to a hand-to-hand combat.
I have. He trained me, and then Sir Hans Capon challenged me to a duel.
I see. Sir Hans Capon likes to measure his strength against others. But be careful, Henry. Noblemen are quick to anger, and you don't need that kind of trouble. Well, anyway, you're going to assist my town guard. Come to the church in the afternoon. Yaroslav the watchman, Nightingale they call him, will wait for you there. He'll show you around the town and teach you a little about keeping the peace. And you need to stop by the armory to pick up some gear.
Yes, Bailiff.
Nice. Get to the armory, get some gear. I like it. Game saved. Awesome. So we've got a couple of new quests there, haven't we? Pick up your kit at the armory. Join Nightingale on patrol between 11 and 7. Doesn't say a particular day, so that seems to be okay. That's a perfect place to wrap things up there, people. We shall continue with all of this in part 5 when I come round to... I will be recording it most definitely not long after I've just recorded this, so it won't be too long before I get part 5 up, people. I really want to crack through this and get really stuck into it. Get lots of fighting, looting, and enjoying the world. And I will see you guys soon. Take it easy. Bye.